Hey party people, what up? I'm here just casually hanging out on my bed, filming a video. If you don't know what Colourpop is, it's a brand in Los Angeles. They're made here in Los Angeles, which I think is awesome because it's local. They make gorgeous shadows. They're a really interesting kind of cream texture. I love Colourpop. It's amazing. I could use a Colourpop all day, every day. I love it. Super affordable, so check out their website. I'll link it below. I feel like everybody's heard of Colourpop, but if you don't have any shadows, it's the real deal. I'm gonna be swatching them. I'm gonna be doing some first impressions. So if you're planning on skipping through the whole video, don't. You're gonna want to see these swatches, I promise you. Let's get started. Listen. So, the first thing I'm going to do is show you the Karrueche Tran stuff that I got, which is called Kaepop. And the collection has a bunch of eyeshadows, a blush, and like a highlight bronzer, and a couple lip products. So I think it comes with 3 matte lippies and 3 liners. I got 1 matte lippie, 1 liner, lost the liner, got to 4 shadows, and then 3 individual shadows. So I'll just show you everything. So the first thing is the Kaepop Super Shock Shadow. Jeez. There are 4 Super Shocks. I can't. There's 4 eyeshadows in this collection. One is Sunset Boulevard, it's pearlized. The next one is Beverly, it's matte. The next one is Crenshaw, it's matte. And the next one is Wilshire, it's matte. If you are not from LA, those are all streets in Los Angeles. So this color is called Crenshaw. It is a matte brown, and it's just a true brown color. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It looks like it would be a really pretty second transition color, so after you put your light transition color to go in and define it with this, it's just a really rich matte brown. It's a little bit lighter than I thought it was in the packaging. Next up, we have Beverly. It's a really interesting looking purple-ish tone. This is also a matte. Alright, so it's actually more of a cranberry color than purple. I'm like perplexed by this. It really blends out to be like a really interesting matte cranberry color than a purple, but it looks like a very dark purple in the packaging. Alright, so the next one is called Wilshire. This is what I would imagine would be a normal transition color. It's just a tan color. It's one of those neutral kind of creme brulee type colors. Yeah, so this is exactly what I thought it was. Really smooth though. Yeah, I think this would be a great color in your crease, or a really nice color that you can use to blend out your edges. It's very pretty. So last in the Kaepop collection is the color Sunset Boulevard, which is a pearlized color. It has a little bit of sheen, but nothing crazy. It's not like the metallic ones. So it's not crazy pigmented. It's actually a really light sheen of color that I think would look pretty for a really easy everyday eye, or even like a highlight if you have a darker skin tone. I definitely think it's good for like everyday. A lot of the Colourpop eyeshadows are really sparkly, really bright, or really pigmented, and sometimes that's not great for everyday. So I think this is a really great collection for everyday eyewear. Really pretty, but it's interesting how the colors aren't exactly as they appear in the packaging. So the next thing that I'm gonna open is the Super Shock Cheek. And this is also in the Kaepop collection. It is called Glo Up. Glo Up. Ooh, it's so smooth when you run your fingers across it. Seriously, it's like silky smooth. I thought this was going to be a highlighter, to be honest with you. It looks more like a shimmery bronzer slash shimmery blush, like bronze toned blush. It just looks like it's too dark to be a highlighter. I think this is going to be gorgeous in the summer for these like super bronzy looks. Right now I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit, but I think this would be something to apply with like a duo fiber brush, just to lightly run it across your cheek so it's not too pigmented but gives you a nice really pretty glow. First impressions, it's a really pretty shimmery kind of bronze peach shade, but I think it's probably too dark to be a highlight. So I bought Chi, the ultra matte lip, because it was the nude one and it looked different than any other lip that I had at the moment. I wanted to get that one, and I bought the matching Lippie pencil, which I have lost, and that's crazy because I just got this like 4 days ago. So Chi is on my lips right now, and honestly I really like it. I wanted to get another matte lippie because I had stopped buying them, but the more I wore them, the more I didn't really like the formula that much. I had heard that they changed their formula a little bit, so I was excited to try these. Already, this is worlds better. It doesn't feel as dry on my lips. It's not as flaky. I've been wearing this for about an hour and a half, which is not that long, but it's way longer than the other ones take to get dry. So I can actually rub my lips together. This isn't as good as the Jouer one, obviously, because that one is like perfection. But It's not super sticky, isn't too thick or anything like that. So first impressions are, this is a pretty good product so far from what I can tell. So whenever I order ColourPop, whether it's a new product or a new collection, I always like to pick up a few of the Super Shock eyeshadows because they're so gorgeous. And every time I get a new one, I love it, and it's like my new favorite thing. So I decided to pick up some popular colors that I didn't have. The first one is called Game Face. First impressions, it's a very kind of copper gold color that is a little bit darker than like a true copper. It is, I believe, a metallic shade. So it's a little bit darker than like a true copper. It's almost like a penny copper color. So I wanted to get another lighter color because I have a couple different ones. One's kind of like a silvery white, one's a champagne white, one's a gold color, and this one is called Lovely. So this looks like a true champagne color. It's super sparkly. I like to buy shadows that can also double as a highlight because you know I love my highlight. It's got so many reflex in it, and it's not chunky, but it still is glittery. I don't know how they do it with their formula, but this one's gorgeous. Lovely is so pretty. It might be my favorite new lighter color of all the Super Shock shadows that I have so far. And the last product that I got, I'm like hunching over on my bed. The last product that I got is called DGAF. Don't give a you know what. I'm not really sure if you can see this, but it is a crazy reflective shadow. It looks brown at first, but it has like peach reflection in it. Yeah, so it definitely swatches more of like a peachy color with blue-green duochrome in it. It would be really pretty for like a very light toned smoky eye. Something that you don't even have to use black. You can put this all over the lid and then smoke it out with some dark brown. I think would be gorgeous. Alright guys, so that's it. Those are my new ColourPop products. I am so excited to use the Kaepop collection. I'm going to do a look on it very soon, so keep an eye out for that. It looks like there's a really good everyday glam in there, so I'm going to have to figure it out. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. If you are looking to buy the Kaepop collection, I definitely think it's worth it. The colors look really pretty and really different from some of the products I've seen from them. So the colors are pretty unique. If you don't own any ColourPop, you crazy. You need to get your hands on them. I'm telling you, some of the best products. So if you love some good glitter, some good sparkle, these shadows are what you want. I'm telling you. Grab one of the 6-packs, grab one of the 4-packs. You won't regret it, and you'll become an insane person and try to collect them all like I am. If you've tried some of the new matte lippies, let me know below because I want to know how you feel about them. I think I'm ready to purchase some more if all the new formulas are like this. So far, I'm pretty impressed with this one, but I'm not sure if the rest of them are like this. So do me a solid and let me know. All of my social media information will be in the down bar. Make sure to let me know if you follow me on Instagram so I can follow you back, or leave a comment on one of my pictures with the brands. And if you love ColourPop as much as I do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I have a couple fun collaborations coming up. You know who you are. And if you ever want to collab on a video, make sure to let me know because I would love to do that. Until next time, guys, I'm not going to end this with see you next Tuesday because I think we all know what that means. And I figured it out last time. So see you next time. Peace.